Big road trip coming up for the team, and it all starts tonight. If we can set the tone with the win here, it'll make a huge difference. The team's ready, and I know I'm ready. So I guess the next step is to just get out there and get it done. I feel like this one's on me, though. So time to earn my stripes.
And a bird's eye view of the skyscrapers of downtown Philadelphia, glittering in the night. It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Good game here will get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers. This is a team showing a better record this year. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Indiana.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
Russell, no luck. Well, the defense is what did the Lakers season in last year, but their offense struggled at times as well, Clark. They just couldn't count on things night to night.
Well, they were near the bottom of the league in most offensive categories, Kevin. Bottom 5 in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. The efficiency just wasn't there. Two shots, gentlemen.
And now let's check in on the two guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. Freak, number one.
You know, you watch him on a game-in, game-out basis, and he just puts on a clinic defensively, both in terms of effort and technique at that off-guard spot.
Well, it's a combination of the all-out effort and the flawless technique you just talked about. I mean, that's allowed him to climb that list. I mean, he's rightfully regarded as one of the league's toughest defenders.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Roten kicks to Cannon. They double him with Freak. Pass to Cannon. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. And the 76ers lead by 14.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Roy Hibbert. He's averaging 11 points a game, rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, you know, we've seen drivers think they see a crease in the defense and then go for it, and then he shuts the door on them right away.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Tony Roten.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Grant gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Cannon kicks to Grant. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And again, the three-point shot from Freak. Freak's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bass. And Young, here we go, makes it off the glass. Young's got his first points of the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Grant the pass to Cannon. pass to Embiid. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Clarkson dishes to Freak. He tries for three. Cannon with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 13. Pass to Sampson. Here's Cannon, defended by Young. They double him with Freak. Cannon kicks to Grant. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Sampson. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Fires from the wing. No good from Grant.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs the new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst, 37% from the field.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a
in scoring, 13th in blocks, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, you know, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league. He's already come up big in some key games this year.
Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Tarek Black.
2 minutes in front of the first quarter.
Sampson kicks to Grant. They double him with Freak. Feeds it to Cannon from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Cannon's got his second bucket tonight. Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. Clark only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I caught up with head coach Brett Brown. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The 76ers leading by 13. They double him with Freak. Grant against Young. Pass to Cannon. Takes a three. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And a wide open look for Freak. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got 11.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Noel kicks to Cannon. Knocks it loose. Passes shot. Good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on... And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Now with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the jump to the... And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Noel comes in for Carl Landry. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Cannon in for Thompson. Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. Tony Roten out there with Isaiah Cannon. And it's Sampson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Listen, playing Western Conference teams is never easy. And for the 76ers last year, it got downright ugly. Some games against the West, they just didn't stand any chance. And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Freak. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Young. Finished off the break. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Here's Cannon. 6 points for him. There's a screen by Noel. 6 to shoot. Cannon kicks to Sampson. He's looking for Noel and finds him. And that one's good. Noel's got 5 points so far. Lakers trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Freak. Gets some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And slam dunk by Noel.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
There's the feed to Freak.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Freak. 18 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Grant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Noel.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
This is to Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. Freak, number 1. Second is Jahlil Okafor.
It's exciting to see 2 young fellas start to figure it out and determine how to assert themselves offensively.
Well, the name of the game is to put points on the board, right? And that's what these 2 rookies do well.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
There's a screen by Noel. Low block shot. And too long on the shot. Lakers trail by 5. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
Young with the steal.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Freak. And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low. One saw him filling out with the broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player. The outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
And that one's good. Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
To the paint. The steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Clarkson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clarkson's got his second bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Cannon, the pass to Sampson. Noel down low. He's guarded by Bass. And it's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And that one's good. Freak.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's Cannon. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis. Embiid the screen. From deep. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a very slow start to this basketball game, but you got back in it late. How important was it to trim this lead before the half?
Meant a lot. It means I don't have to do so much to get the win next time. You got this, though. Slow start now. In fact, I can guarantee we're going to complete this comeback the rest of the way. Y'all heard that here, all right?
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break. Nerlens Noel checks in for the 76ers. The Lakers also making some changes. Tariq Black comes in for Julius Randle, and Freak subbed in for Lou Williams. Taking a look at the Lakers. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Russell. Roy Hibbert is out there with Bryant, and it's Black in a power forward. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Okafor with the screen on Russell. There's a screen by Noel. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson kicks to Okafor. A fader. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Okafor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
And that one's good. Freak.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Roten kicks to Okafor. Thompson outside. Covington in the corner. Okafor up top. Let's go. The offensive rebound, Noel. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Russell with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And that's 13 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Grant.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Sampson. He feeds it to Embiid. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that one's good. Freak.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Cannon. He's covered by Clarkson. Cannon kicks to Embiid. Grant dishes to Embiid. Pass to Cannon to stop the run. Rebounded by Clarkson. Lakers leading by 10. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And he gets it to go. That's 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Noel. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. There's a screen by Noel. Cannon, the pass to Noel. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Brandon Bass. Last season, the first season of action for Nerlens Noel, officially a rookie after sitting out the 2014 season. He looked good, and he got better as the season was going on.
A great point. I think that year off really helped him grow as a player. Coming into the draft when he came out, he was a guy who I thought had one of the most unbelievable motors I had ever seen. And you know what? Everything he was hyped up to be, he lived up to on the defensive end.
And for Noel, I really think he took off in the back half of the season. Up to scoring, his shooting percentage, and his rebounding. You could see him getting better almost every game.
Nick Young's checked in for the Lakers. Cannon kicks to Noel. Passes it to Sampson. There's a screen by Noel. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Sampson.
And by the end of the season last year, Noel was completely different as a player. Always a defensive force in the league. His development is probably going faster than many expected.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Cannon kicks to Embiid.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
1:56 left in the third. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Clarkson. His three-pointer's off the mark.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Cannon, the pass to Sampson. Here's Noel. The putback, and Embiid throws it down.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Clarkson dishes to Freak. To the right side. Here's Sacre. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Lakers lead by 15. Down low, here's Embiid, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Cannon, that's a two-pointer. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Bass's shot, good. Bass has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Kicks to Noel. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Freak. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final. And Philadelphia making a change here. Sampson's checked in. Freak's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 12. Tony Wroten out there with Hollis Thompson. Then there's Carl Landry. Then there's Okafor. And it's Sampson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now Wroten. He kicks it to Okafor. Kobe with the steal. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Freak's got 36. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Williams. And the shot is good. Landry's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Williams kicks to Freak. Okafor with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. The dish to Wroten. Shoots a 3. Rebound by Williams.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Hibbert kicks to Freak. Stolen by Landry. Thompson outside. Here's Wroten. The three-pointer no good. Los Angeles leading by 14. Bryant passes to Freak. No good from outside. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wroten with it, out defended by Freak, and the shot is good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the middle. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Come on now, let's go.
Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Well, guys, what a nice surprise Tony Wroten was last season, especially effective taking over at the point, Clark, with Michael Carter-Williams gone.
Yeah, Wroten put up a career-high 5 assists per game and really worked hard at the defensive end as well. He's one of the few talents on the Sixers roster that hadn't been traded away.
And that one's good. Freak.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Landry. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The try is by Russell, and he gets it to go. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
They double in with Freak, and here's Covington from the arc. Kept alive. Here's Landry. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shoots from 14. And it's Freak missing. Hibbert. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 18.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, during the break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Covington's shot is off.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And it's Freak missing. The 76ers trail by 18. Thompson dishes to Wroten. They double in with Freak. Okafor kicks to Wroten. Here's the teardrop. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Kobe.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Down low, here's Landry, and he jams it with authority.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
And he gets it to go. 19 points for Jahlil Okafor.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor. Top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. And there's the pass to Freak. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The drive by Thompson.
And a solid outing for Thompson. 9 points and also 5 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother, Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that summer, I'm like, Lonzo, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC. Look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're going to have to decide the legacy you want to leave. But I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we got to set new goals and bigger goals, okay? I'm talking all-star game. I'm talking dunk contest. When was the last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakingandvibing.com. That's right. Your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing? You know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
CC, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger? You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan, not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Laude?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, CC? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah?
Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freakin' and Vibin', Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all
right?
Dom. Yeah, but look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yeah, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece, you need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get gone. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini'd.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.